Deion Sanders takes advantage of Colorado's bye week to recover injured players. As the Colorado Buffaloes enter a rare pause in their grueling season, head coach Deion Sanders is seizing the opportunity that the team's bye week affords, using it strategically to address the growing injury list that has plagued the squad. Timing, as the saying goes, is everything in football. And this break comes at perhaps the most opportune moment for the Buffaloes, who are facing a slew of health concerns among key players. Deion Sanders, known for his meticulous preparation and attention to detail, recognizes that this hiatus is not merely a pause in the schedule, but a vital chance to restore the team's physical strength, recalibrate strategies, and give injured athletes the best possible chance to return to the field fully ready for the challenges ahead. The Week 9 matchup against the Utah Utes looms large on the horizon, and Sanders understands that maximizing the recovery time for his players could be the difference between contending and struggling in what promises to be a fiercely competitive game. Among those currently sidelined are some of the Buffalo's most impactful contributors. Defensive end Arden Walker, whose presence on the line has been crucial for pressuring opposing quarterbacks, remains on the mend, while safety Carter Stoutmire is also recovering from injuries that have kept him off the field during recent contests. The offense, too, has felt the strain, with wide receiver Draylon Miller and running backs DeKalen and Simeon Price all navigating various ailments. The cumulative effect of these absences has been stark, painting a picture of a team that, at times, resembles a hospital ward more than a football squad. Yet, despite the challenges, Sanders and his coaching staff are approaching this adversity with methodical care, aiming to return each player to peak condition without rushing the process. A delicate balance that can have major ramifications in high-stakes college football. Colorado's position is further bolstered by a stroke of scheduling fortune. The Utes, the Buffalo's next opponents, are slated to face BYU in a game expected to be a physically taxing showdown. Such a matchup could leave Utah's roster fatigued, creating a subtle but tangible advantage for Colorado when the two teams finally clash. Recognizing this, Sanders and his staff are meticulously planning for every contingency, viewing the bye week not just as recovery time for their own injured roster, but also as a window to study Utah's strategies, tendencies, and potential vulnerabilities. These combined factors offer a rare opportunity for the Buffaloes to exploit, yet Sanders emphasizes that capitalizing on this advantage requires focus, discipline, and adherence to the high standards he has instilled within the program. Defensive coordinator Robert Livingston, reflecting on the implications of the bye week, provided insight into the coaching staff's approach. When questioned by reporters about the potential to use this time to restore the entire roster, Livingston initially responded with a lighthearted remark, demonstrating the team's characteristic blend of humor and seriousness. However, he quickly pivoted to underscore the physical demands of the schedule and the inherent limitations of a single week of rest. This is obviously a physical game, Livingston noted, pointing out that sustaining performance through a 7-game stretch is a considerable challenge. Drawing a parallel with Iowa State's own experiences, he acknowledged that while 1 week cannot erase every injury, it does provide a crucial period for assessment, healing, and tactical preparation. Livingston also highlighted the depth and resilience within the Colorado roster, emphasizing that even in the absence of key starters, the team possesses capable reserves who can rise to the occasion. These backup players, he argued, are held to the same standards and expectations as starters, a philosophy that reflects the culture Sanders has cultivated. If you have a buffalo on the side of your helmet, Livingston explained, the fans and everybody don't know if you're a backup, if you're a walk-on, or how you got here. You're a Colorado Buffalo, so it's your job to go play. This mentality fosters accountability, unity, and a sense of purpose across the roster, ensuring that every athlete, regardless of position or playing time, approaches practice and games with the same intensity and professionalism. The bye week also presents a unique opportunity for younger players to gain experience, develop confidence, and prove their value to the program. Livingston emphasized that giving these athletes additional practice reps and exposure to game-like scenarios is an integral component of Colorado's strategy during this period. By allowing emerging talent to contribute meaningfully, the coaching staff not only addresses immediate gaps caused by injuries, but also builds a pipeline of readiness for the long-term future of the program. "We just try to make the most of it," Livingston remarked. "It's great to get some young guys opportunities to play and to practice and do those things. We'll get through the rest of the week and get ready for Utah." This dual focus on immediate recovery and developmental growth reflects a comprehensive approach to team management that prioritizes both present success and sustained competitiveness. As the Buffaloes prepare for the uncertain terrain of their upcoming matchup, the combination of strategic rest, injury rehabilitation, and tactical preparation will play a pivotal role in determining the team's trajectory. The coaching staff's ability to integrate returning starters with capable reserves, while exploiting the potential physical toll on the Utah roster, sets the stage for a contest in which careful planning could tip the scales in Colorado's favor. Sanders' leadership, coupled with Livingston's emphasis on standards and accountability, ensures that the team approaches the game with a clear sense of purpose and readiness. While the outcome remains unpredictable, the Buffaloes' meticulous use of their bye week demonstrates a commitment to maximizing every available advantage, balancing recovery, development, and strategic insight in the pursuit of victory. In the end, the week off is more than a pause. It is a crucial juncture in Colorado's season. For a team beleaguered by injuries, it offers a lifeline, a chance to restore, regroup, and reassert itself in the competitive landscape of college football. By combining careful player management, tactical foresight, and the nurturing of emerging talent, Deion Sanders and his staff are working to ensure that the Buffaloes enter their contest against Utah not just healed, but strategically prepared to compete at the highest level. Every rep in practice, every minute of recovery, and every adjustment on the whiteboard contributes to a larger goal: reclaiming momentum, sustaining resilience, and seizing the opportunities that a demanding season inevitably presents. As Colorado navigates this critical week, one thing is clear: their commitment to excellence remains unwavering, and their eyes are firmly fixed on the challenges and victories that lie ahead. The Colorado Buffaloes bye week comes at a critical juncture in a season defined by adversity, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of improvement under the watchful guidance of head coach Deion Sanders. While many programs might view a break in the schedule as a simple reprieve from the grind of weekly competition, Sanders and his staff see it as an invaluable opportunity to address multiple dimensions of team performance. Injuries have cast a shadow over the Buffaloes' campaign, testing the depth of the roster and the mettle of the coaching staff. Yet this pause provides a carefully timed window for recalibration. With a grueling stretch of games behind them and the formidable Utah Utes looming ahead, Colorado is leveraging this downtime not merely to rest, but to strategically prepare, heal, and integrate younger talent into a framework designed for long-term success. The list of injured Buffaloes is notable not just for its length, but for the pivotal roles each athlete occupies on the roster. Defensive end Arden Walker, known for his disruptive presence and ability to pressure quarterbacks in high-stakes situations, has been sidelined, creating a gap in the pass rush that the coaching staff is eager to fill. Similarly, safety Carter Stoutmire, a key figure in Colorado's secondary, has been limited by injury, leaving the defense to adapt while maintaining cohesion and communication on the field. On the offensive side, the absences of wide receiver Draylon Miller and running backs DeKalen and Simeon Price have required careful adjustments in play calling, rotations, and the utilization of depth players. The cumulative impact of these injuries has demanded flexibility, resilience, and creativity from both players and coaches alike. And Sanders has approached the challenge with characteristic poise and a relentless commitment to preparation.